Hello there, I'm Aldrahill, and welcome back to Europa Universalis for Rights of Man Ethiopia. We're playing to get the sick achievements of a blessed nation and Prester John, and we're basically being Coptic badasses. So it's the 22nd of December, 1461. Played a month or two, just basically sitting there doing nothing. I made a single infantry division, so now I got 16-4. It is 1461. We need to watch out for the Mamelukes. It's a big problem. But basically, I started recording now because there is an idea group. So we're going to be able to buy, with 402 administrative power, an extra missionary. We do actually have some corruption, which is pretty sad. So I'm actually going to spend a little bit more money rooting out corruption. I would quite like it to go within the year, to be honest. So I'm going to spend a lot of money to get rid of corruption. There we go. That'll get rid of corruption. And then we're going to buy it anyway, and we're going to get an extra missionary. And this is going to allow us to, you know, get rid of these damn rebels, because we have quite a few of them. So we're going to send these guys over. Because I really don't want to deal with the rebels, frankly. Because we do have some rebels. And then it's back to waiting. So we have recruited enough divisions to, regiments rather. I think I'm still thinking in Hearts of Iron. Ooh, freezes a little bit there. To be able to defeat our enemies. It's just a question of if the Mamluks decide to attack. An important thing that I'm going to be putting in a bit of a tip video recently is that if, obviously forts block area, access to enemies, but if you attack, say the Mamelukes move their armies down and start sieging on Hamasin, right? If they start sieging it and I attack them with my armies, they will get a mountain penalty because they're basically being attacked from a, oh no, religious doctrine, lose stability. Oh man, I want that stability. That hurts quite a bit. Actually, to be honest, the river rush is uninteresting. It's Anktober and Angot. So, like, to be honest, let's do this. This should help. It's okay. The rebels aren't really an issue. We are just building... Oh, do we actually need to build a spy network? Because we've got claims on basically everything. You know, we don't. We still need to build a spy network. We're building claims here. I recently got a claim on there. Got 2 claims right there, so we're going to nick those territories for ourselves. And the rest of them will be going to Marahan. 2 of them being core, 1 of them being core, and 3 of them being claims, making Marahan an amazing nation. Trying to give a couple back as well to Marahan through Azaran. We'll probably have to piece them out ourselves. It'll cost quite a lot in Diplo power because we don't have to call them in. Because if we call them in, they'll call in obviously they'll bring in a Dal, but they'll call in Melandi and oh, that's interesting. And Warsangali. So we could actually fight all of them at once. I think that would be a mistake. Yeah, that would be dumb. We get a bit wrecked. Okay, so we can also on Assab. Where is Assab? Yeah, okay. I mean, I am concerned about the Mamelukes, but we are building up a pretty large bank of troops. Which is nice. We're building up this very large bank of stuff that's going to money and such that's going to allow us to build mercenaries if we have to defend against the Mamluks. The Ottomans should help. I mean, also there's the possibility of allying with the Timurids, but because they're so far away, they likely don't want anything to do with us. Obviously, never lose mercantilism ever, 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 because it's so good. We'll just have to lose Diplo power. It's sad, but what are you gonna do? I'm not gonna be able to create a proper fleet, to be honest. It's not really a huge amount of point right now. I'd rather save the money for mercs if necessary. I mean, they're military tech 4, and I'm actually military tech 5, so I would actually beat them right now. That's interesting. Early techs are so important, guys. So important. Okay. Our corruption is now at a delightful level, so we're going to move that down. Oh, we don't even need to spend anything at all, because we're ahead of time. Sweet! Look at that money we're making. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that is actually 60% chance of rebels. I actually wouldn't mind crushing some rebels, so it'd be an Angot and a Sab. I actually wouldn't mind killing rebels. That's fine. Yeah, that'd be fine. Just get it, because we're not going to be able to fight until 69 anyway. Yeah, screw that. Let's just... Oop, that's actually too many. No, that's fine. Exactly 20. Yeah, let's do that. I would love to fight some rebels. Sounds good to me. Yeah, of course they're building rebel. Of course they're building it. Oh, they expelled our dude. Not cool, yo. Oh, they expelled our dude as well. What the hell, man? Like, Adal is not a problem. We will absolutely just shit all over Adal. It's fine. Once that's 90%, I'll put my maintenance back up. It's only a 9.7% chance. Ooh, we're dancing with the devil here. Come on, 90%, let's go. So, in 6 years' time, we are going to kill Adal. There's no question of that. That's just what we're going to do. Oh, the Pilgrims of Gambella. Later lost souls seeking guidance to the monastery in the area, blah, blah, blah. Population of Gambella taking great pride in this piety. Some well-placed words of encouragement. So we get, oh, only positive. Oh, that's nice. Local manpower modifier 10%, or local production efficiency 10%, and diplo or military power. Military power is always going to be appreciated in this regard. Where is Gambella? Does it give manpower? Because this is a percentage one, so you want to choose whichever one is really the highest value. So Gambella gives us 143 manpower, or basically no production, so I just want the military power then. That's all I want. We went up slightly in our maximum pool. Come on. Border friction. Okay, Mercurio can gain... Mercurio, increase relation, lose power, or lose prestige, but gain a claim. Yeah, pass, mate. You can just piss off, can't you? I am concerned about the Mamluks. I am very concerned. But such is life. Come on, rebels, rebel! We're just going to keep trying to build spy networks, frankly. That's all I really want to do. Da, 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 da. Ooh, look at the money we're getting. An absolutely huge bank of money. 4.27 a month. And it's still going to be about 60 months. We're going to get loads of money. So we're going to be able to get stability cost modifiers. So we go up. And now we get yearly prestige increase. Nice. A little bit of prestige can be really nice. Our rulers' forefathers are descended from the monarchs of Axum, the bloodline of King Solomon and Queen Sheba. We deposed the Zago monarchs in order to legitimize our rule and firmly establish the kingdom as being restored to its rightful dynasty. And church attendance duty, stability cost modifier, obviously, that's fine. And then this chance of new heir, which is crap. Fort defense, which is okay. Dip rep, meh. Missionaries, fine. Corporation cost, yes. And infantry combat ability, yes. That is nice. I also like the land attrition. Next is missionary strength, and we're going to be able to grab that, which will be lovely. Come on, rebel. What's your problem? Whoa, Hijaz. Whoa, okay. Ooh, administrative power. We're actually getting quite a lot of inflation, so we do want to avoid that, to be honest. Like, we could actually... How much is our land maintenance modifier? Yeah, we can actually afford a military power, dude. We kind of need it. Reinforced speed isn't super important, but land maintenance modifier, yes. Yes, please. And we're still going to be making profit. That's what's important. We can't afford an extra one, though. That's okay. Oh my god, just rebel already. Jesus. The importance of higher learning, another lovely dynamic historical event. The monasteries of our empire famed as centers of learning and art. In each monastic school reside a number of religious blah blah blah. Monasteries compete to attract the most learned masters and maintain them with great honor and military compensation. They pass on the knowledge to the students, while it consists of potential clergymen and ambitious nobles. You can't just be part of the royal a powerful family. Everyone has a significant role in the running of our country and educated in one of the most prestigious monastic schools. We've been contacted by 2 of the schools and asking for our support. If we offer our patronage, it could be beneficial to scholar development. Either get administrative and lose 35 ducats, but get, for 15 years, cheaper tech, cheaper diplo. Perhaps they should be supporting us, pay additional tax. I wouldn't mind cheaper Diplotech, to be honest, eventually. It's only going to save us a little bit of power, but we should be able to get 2 or 3 techs by that point. So, yeah. Go on. Bit of money for that. Doesn't seem super worth it, but that's okay. Okay, and now we need to get another rebel. Another conversion going. Let's do this bad boy. And how about Herrera? God, no. Okay, fine. Tajura, then. That should make them rebel. Wait, where's the other one? It's Asab. Well, they're both Sunni. Come on. There we go. A little bit of rebel. It is now a 6.8% chance. Because I would quite like to crush the rebels so we can actually gain some army tradition for the next war. Hey, look at that, another claim. Mora or Hargeisar? Which is higher development? Hargeisar it is. Any claims? Any claims? No. Hargeisar it is. Okay, well, we're actually converting at a really decent rate, so... Azran's insulted us. Wow. Not cool, yo. What the hell? Don't gotta be such a jerk about it. Can't we be allowed to agree to disagree? And finally, the last claim in Las Corre. Amazing. Oh, yeah. So, I mean, we do have the possibility of basically being able to declare war on all of them at once. That would be really cool. I mean, it's a big, big war, but I think we could manage it. The issue is that they would also call in Malindi. Well, we'll check that when it's time. Hey, we're getting a bit of manpower in Greece as well. I mean, obviously, Adalis ain't worth shit. We're going to destroy them. Question is, will they have the men necessary to defeat us? So we can actually afford a military tech as well. That's pretty nice. That's going to put us ahead of the game. Like, other people are actually so far behind. I don't want to pay the ahead of time penalty, but we're also slowly getting an extra percent per year. Oh, wait, oh, wait. Importance of higher learning again. Okay. Okay. Maybe they should pay a tax then. Instead. Okay, well, I didn't want your military access, so how about you piss off? So we'll stop building a spy network there. Cool. Okay. Oh, Yemen is there. Hejaz has really expanded. Wow, there's actually a big amount of expansion going on here. Where's our corruption growing? Oh, it's 0.2. That's fine. There we go. Kodakawalo is attempting to attack Georgia because of loose lips. Okay, fine. No one cares. And what trait does their leader have? He has cruel. He wants less autonomy and loves to raise and plunder. Oh, God. How about this guy? He is an embezzler. Yay. And he is a babbling buffoon. Awesome. Okay, so we can actually get the next tech now. It's going to give us better cavalry. I mean, I don't want to do it now, but the problem is the longer I wait, the more it's going to cost me in the long run. So infantry shock, infantry fire, combat with, military tactics, and cavalry. Yeah, let's go. So we can now make a better cavalry unit. And so we can either choose the Tuareg and the Somali. Basically, raid and harass or hit and run tactics. So they're exactly the same, except one has a better offensive morale or defensive. I want the offensive morale, so let's grab that shit. That's awesome. That's what you want to see. Come on, where's this peace out? Let's go. 3 years' time. Oh my god. E4, you gotta wait sometimes, you know. Okay, we did actually just get a new building as well. What do we get? We got local manpower modifier 50%, as well as tax. We also have tax. I mean, the tax one would be good for long-term gains. What about? Let's actually look at the monies, the manpower. Highest we had is 500, 550. Oh, that's going once. Oh, 562, going once. 600, 600, going once. Going twice. Sold to the 600. That's going to give us a little bit of extra manpower. Not much. 300. Not much at all. But it'll help. Every little bit helps, guys. I really would like to just fight these rebels. Come on. Oh, shit. Our king died. No! The king died! He was so good! That sucks. Okay. That's the worst. Okay, now I will increase my army maintenance all the way. That's not good. And who's our leaders? We need an heir, a general. I guess it'll be the general. We also really need to marry this dude to someone, but they don't have any real marriages. But that's okay, because the next idea group is increase of chance of heir. God, I hope we get a king. A dude. Come on. Come on. There's the revolt. Thank you. Excellent minister. Ooh, that's good. 100 millet. Oh, it's such an amazing event. Gain army tradition, navy tradition, and 100 military power, or 40 admin, prestige, and stability. I want the admin because I desperately want to get more admin tech. So, yes, please. Thank you. I should have spent the admin to get the stability regardless. Damn it. Woo! We lost 5,000 soldiers and killed the rebels. Ooh, the general gained Ruthless, which is land fire. That is totally useless to me. Hooray! Ooh, that's a pretty substantial loss of money. We actually already have a mercenary, I just realized that. Because they count towards your land force, don't they? That's unfortunate. Come on. A missionary strength. Woo! That's gonna help. Alright, now we just wait for the peace treaty to be up, and we're gonna declare. So, Western-Galli's got 5k, that's 3k, 8k. How much does Ajuran have? 8k. 8 plus 8 is 16,000. So combined they have 16,000. How much does Malindi have? Malindi has 7,000. So they have a total of 21. We have 23. And we are a military tech ahead of them. We're going to be fine. We're fine. Yeah, we're fine. I mean, there is an issue that we're not going to be able... We have to, like... we have to be able to push past their sea zones. But that's okay. We can trump them. I think we can take them all, honestly. Will I be able to get past? That's the trick. Alright. Here we go. This is what you want. We got the military tech. We got the readiness. Peace is up in June of 69. There's a teensy tiny bit of rebel risk, but that's not a problem. We are gradually converting all of our provinces to the correct Coptic religion. Ooh, the Pilgrims of Degama gain Diplo power and production efficiency, or military power and land power modifier, please. Got our final claim. Nice. It would be nice if we could make headway into Yemen. I actually think we can quite easily, so let's build a spy network. We can only rival them. Well, we can at least build a spy network on Yemen. That'll allow us to grab a couple provinces and actually be able to defend pretty easily. Oh, I'm so fucking ready. Oh my god. Our missionary strength is really high. And also, once we get an extra power, another Coptic area, we're going to be able to grab extra missionary strength as well. Oh, yeah. And versus heretics is going to be really good. We're just gradually converting everyone as quickly as we can. Alright, so now it's 1 year to go, guys. 1 year to go. Oh my god, I can build an extra unit. So I'm going to actually build a cavalry unit. Let's do this. Because cavalry is strong, especially because I just got a new cavalry. Because the point of power has been reached for cavalry, where they're now pretty damn effective. If you look at that shock is pretty nice. Obviously, the infantry do have more fire, but that shock is valuable. Accept their demands and lose tax for 20 years, or lose stability and lose 10 loyalty. That's a tricky one. I am going to need to go with... Oh man, that sucks. I'm going to have to accept their demands and lose tax modifier. And I'll make up for it. And I would like... They're going to give them more influence, because I'd like them to give me a good general. That is going to increase their power, that's okay. They've given me an actually pretty decent general, actually. That's actually a really good general. Wow, 3-2. I mean, that's not bad. Alright, so in the next episode, the war will begin. We will destroy Adal and Warsangali's armies, hopefully quite quickly. Siege them down, and then have to move into Ajuran. We're probably going to be a little bit manpower low. I'm a little nervous about fighting... You know, I'm actually thinking I should actually just wait and do Warsangali afterwards. I will not call in Ajuran. No, I'm not going to call in Ajuran. I'll do Warsangali as a separate war, just to make sure we're safe. So I was Aldrahill, and I'll continue to be, and it's been Europa Universalis for Rights of Man Ethiopia. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.